Be going through the all signs. So hope you guys are ready for this read. If y'all want to get a question at the end of this read, it is $20. I do have right here how to do it down in the link in the chat. It is pinned to the top. So if that's something you're interested in, be my guest. Also, yeah, I still I can be able to sing like that. So I'm gonna skip the singing again. Yeah, I know. I don't know what this was, but it just completely. Yeah, I know. I don't know what completely took my voice with it. But I feel like by next week it should be my voice should be okay. So no need to worry. I'm feeling a lot better. Filling out these shirts since I've been going to the gym. Filling out these t-shirts. So let's go ahead and oh yeah, forgot. I do have somebody did get me something, so I'm gonna go ahead and open it up now. I didn't see what it was, but let me see. Is there a note? Uh, this is not the note. Okay, this is the note. Okay, wow. Okay. Enjoy your gift from Jen. Appreciate you, Jen. Let's see what it is. Let's see what it is. Went through the fires of the sickness, and thank you for the gift. Appreciate you. Oh, this is what I needed. I needed this. I needed this. This is for my if y'all don't know what this is. This is for my Xbox. Cause you gotta put batteries in it. And I just recently went to the store and got some batteries for my Xbox. So I don't have to do that anymore. Because now I have this. So I really appreciate that. Really appreciate that. Oh yeah. Nice. Gonna charge it up, and I had one of these before, but it kind of swelled up and it like blew up. So thank you for getting me another one. Cause my other one, like I said, I got it from GameStop, and it blew up, like in the controller. But surprisingly, the controller still worked, which was like, you know, was was interesting about it. So thank you for that, man. Appreciate that. All right, so let's go ahead and get into Aries. Pouring it up. All right. Do I look refreshed? Do I look better than I when I was looking like a couple of days ago? Hopefully, I got a lot more sleep. Okay, Aries. How do you feel about you? Aries. One more shuffle. Aries. Okay. Overall, Aries, how are they feeling? Damn. Aries. You got somebody who wants to make you theirs, man. Who is this? Capricorn energy? They want to coddle you, cuddle you, snuggle with you. Oh my goodness. Okay. What is this though? But you ain't loving on them like that? Look, they want you to let all that beef go. They want you to let the drama go, the beef go. Okay? Look, they want to be with you, man. Okay? They want you to take a leap of faith. What you gonna do? Can't be holding on to that drama. They don't want you to. They want you to let it go. So they can touch you again, be with you. Come on. Don't do this. That's what they want. Okay, they want a cup of love and they want it now. You're not coming towards them. That's what it is. Like, come on now. It's like they're very unhappy, very restless. They want you to come towards it because they feel like you guys have kind of drifted apart a little bit. But when I tell you, baby, they are thinking about you. Okay, this is what they want. They want immediate action. They want a leap of faith from you to them. This is what they want. They want to clap that. You know what I mean? This is what they want. Now, what's the challenge they feel? The arguments, the fights, the boundaries being broken between the both of y'all. Like it just can't. It's emotionally immature, man. It can't go on anymore. Okay, and I feel like they really want to cherish this, if you know what I mean. So, emotionally, how do they feel? I want to tell you exactly how I feel. That's what they want to do. They want to tell you how they feel. Feeling powerless under control of your love. I don't want to be wrong, and I don't want to be right. Look, they want to be with you, man. Powerlessly, caught underneath your spell. Mm-mm-mm. Maybe you guys were a little bit different in maturity levels. But it doesn't matter because this is what they want. Aries. Now, how do you feel about them? How do you feel about them? You're tired of being juggled? You feel burdened? See, I knew this was going to be a perfect ending here. What else? You ain't trying to speak to them? But you still get information on them? What? You feel a lack of motivation? You don't feel like this is any hope in this situation? You feel like they're crazy? Is this true? Okay. We'll go with it. What's their future actions, man? They want to give it to you, man. I don't know what you stuck on, what you hung up on, but to be honest with you, they want to tear you apart, limb by limb, equal give and take, 50-50. Do you want this or not? Look at me. Do you want this? Look, give it to you, 10 of Pentacles, weep it and weep, whatever. This is what they want. Aries, what are you going to do about all this love they got for you? Think about it and deal with it. Signs I have here: Aries, Aquarius, Virgo, Scorpio, Pisces, Gemini, Capricorn, Aries. And these are the signs I have. So let's go ahead and move on to Taurus. How do they feel about you, Taurus? Oh, shoot. Like they can't do anything? Their hands are tied? The Magician's in reverse. Everything they've tried to do, it ain't working. So they feel like they're just, what can they do? They can't do anything. Their hands are tied. Gemini energy. They don't want this burden anymore. They want to speak to you basically, but everything they've been doing, is falling on deaf ears. There's something they want to get over to you. They want to tell you the truth about some things. Okay, they want to speak to you about some clarity that they got going on about how they feel about you. This is what they got. This is what they want, man. They feel like, as of lately, you ain't been showing them like you want long term. Maybe you're upset about something or you feel betrayed about something. But they feel so emotionally up and down about everything that's been going down between the both of you guys. Still, I want to say still. You know, like I said, what's their challenge with you? Giving to you, they can't give to you. They can't. You're not letting them. You're not allowing them to do it. And you know, they know. You know, you probably stuck on some things. They know that. You know, but they want to speak to you. Oh, yeah, that's what I got. So emotionally, how do they feel? Guilty for what they've done. If they did anything, guilty. 100% guilty. Insecure. Okay? That's what they feel about themselves, which is it's a lot of uncertainty about themselves and if you want them back. So, do you want them back? I'm asking. Now let's see. How do you feel about them? How do you feel about them? You want to release them, but you still think about them. You want to take action, but you think they're no good. But something inside of you that wants to take action about this. You find them very attractive, sexy, and all that great stuff, but I don't know. You know, like either they cheated on you, or there was a misunderstanding, or there was some kind of argument here that happened. So it's like you missed them all day, but it's like, it's like there's maybe a fight here or something. You know, honestly, I just feel like for right now, I just feel like, you know, you're kind of taking a moment of silence or something. Like you're just kind of, I don't know, wise heads prevail. Like you're just, need some time to think what you're going to do next. Their future actions wanting to return, obviously, because they're obsessed. I mean, they're like, they're just a toxic individual that really wants to be with you. And I think you know this person's toxic, but it's like they have this pull to you. It's sickly intense in a sick way. But that's what they want. Sick. They're so sick, man. And they want you. All right. Signs I have here. Aquarius, Sagittarius, Leo, Aquarius, Capricorn, Scorpio, Gemini, Scorpio. Move on to Gemini. How do they feel about you, Gemini, overall? Man, they want to hold on to this so tight. Somebody come get them. Somebody come get them, because they, like I said, they want to hold on to you so tight like a biscuit, like a hungry man likes a biscuit. That's how much they want to hold on to this. They want to possess you, basically. Capricorn energy. Oh, yeah, they want stability. It's like, man, how can I make you single? How can I make you just exclusive to me? Basically, even if there's arguments and misunderstandings, they still want you. It doesn't matter. They're still thinking positively about this because they want this, man. I don't know what's going on in the air. I don't know why everybody just want to get back with everybody. I don't know, because like the other few months, nobody didn't want to be with anybody. Now, I don't know, it's hot outside or something, or 115 degrees, making these people like change their mind. They're tired of going out trying to find somebody. Now they want to get under the covers with somebody in the air conditioning. I don't know what's going on, but yeah, they want to repeat this, man. Look, Death card, King of Cups. They want to renew this. They tired of being hot, man. This shit hot out here, man. This shit be so hot. So they're like, man, I'm tired of being a player, man. Being a player is hot. You always got to be hot and stank. Being a player, got to be out on the streets every day, balls to the wall. And they're just tired, man. They're like, man, you know what, man? I'm gonna keep it right here. I'm gonna keep it right here. Yeah, man. I don't know, man. They're like, they feel like you kind of like, a little bit like you're not that interested or whatever. But yeah, some of them even know they did some stuff. You know what I'm saying? They know were wrong, but like I said, man, being a player ain't all what it cracked out to be. You know what I'm saying? That shit's hard work. Keeping up with all them girls, keeping up with all them numbers, trying to calm one down, the other one on the back end. You got somebody in your house, you got to look out the window, make sure the other one ain't coming. It's just too much drama, man. That shit, it ain't what it's cracked out to be. You know? So they want their steak and eggs, you know what I'm saying? They want to, bring her back home. Shit. That's what I got. They frustrated as hell in the car. You know what I'm saying? Whoever they were dealing with, calling them and stuff. They don't want to deal with that drama no more. They want to come where it's peaceful and stuff now. They want peace, basically. They took a gamble and lost, whatever. Sleepless nights. They're tired. They're restless. I mean, it's hard, man. It's hard out here. It's hard out here for what? A pimp. It's hard out here for that. You know. Hold on. It be hard out here, man. So, you feel like they're a player, they're in and out or whatever, but you still spy on them. So you know what? You know what they do? But it's that shit ain't it ain't cracked out what it is. Maybe they're just tired for right now. Who knows? But whatever it is, man, they're trying to get underneath the covers with you. Now, I wouldn't suggest that, because I mean, honestly, I don't want anybody going back to somebody who is for the streets. You know what I'm saying? That's not a way to live. That's like no. But I don't know. You're a little curious. Some of y'all are thinking about taking a leap of faith, but you know about competition or you know about fights. Which one is it? Because it's just, you already know what you in for. You already know what this is. You know what time it is. This person is selfish, manipulative. That's what they do. They don't be trying. They refuse to accept reality, but they coming back. They're tired of being restless, and they know they ain't worth 2 cents rubbed together. But it's hot. They're sweating. And honestly, they just want to get under the covers in the air conditioning. Some of them might be homeless. Shoot, they trying to come over there, man. They ain't trying to live this life, living like a gigolo or a hobo or whatever the hell they living like. It's hard. They try to come over there. You know what I mean? They want the cheeks, and they might play Meek Mills in the background. You never know. You know what I'm saying? But this is what they want. All right? Bad boys, baby. They like that. They like that. They want to take that. All right. So, Virgo, Sagittarius, Scorpio, Gemini, Capricorn, Aries, Capricorn, Sag, Aquarius, Taurus. All right. Moving on to Cancer. How's everybody doing? I see everybody's comments. How y'all doing? All right, so move on to Cancer. All right, here we go here. Here we go here. So this person here wants to come out of feeling sad about the situation. This is something that they want, so I'm getting them feeling like life is unbearable, and they want to make this work. I'm telling you. They've been fantasizing about making this right about you, like in their phone, looking stuff up, trying to basically get the 411 what's going on with you. Because it's like they're tired of being alone. They're tired of being like without you and feeling like lonely. I mean, that's what I got. All right. They feel like they're being juggled. They feel juggled. They feel like, honestly, they feel like just all kinds of stuff, man. Just like, do you still want to deal with me? Basically, do you still have feelings for me? All that. All that. All that. They actually feel like, okay, what are you doing? Like, are you doing something sneaky? Are you doing something that I need to be watching you about? Kind of feel. They find you very attractive, Cancer. Very attractive. Very. Very. And they have a lot of love for you. So I'm just getting them like wanting to be with you, fantasizing about it, feeling wishy-washy, wanting this to work, wanting to get back in your life. This is the things that plague them on a daily basis when it comes to how they feel about you. So that's like I'm kind of getting with this whole thing, okay? All right. So emotionally, how do they feel? They're on a mission. They're on a mission to heal this situation with you. That's what they're on a mission for. That's what they're on a mission for, to heal this situation. They wish they could. Are you gonna give them the opportunity to? Are you gonna give them the opportunity? Because that's what they want, the opportunity to heal things with you. Something you want? Is that something you're interested in? Is that something you could shake on? Is that something that you can go home and be happy about? That they want to be with you? Some of them feel like you start drama with them. I'm sorry, look what they think. And they feel like their hands are tied. It's a lot of drama. And they feel powerless, man. But you know what? They want opportunity. So let's see how you feel about them. How you feel about them? How do you feel about them? I'm getting you like feeling like, I don't know, the long-term thing. You don't really see that, but you do see like you want to give to them a little bit here. But you haven't seen any changes. I still see that you want to get up with them, but no changes you've seen. You might want to like test this out, test the waters. But at the same time, you kind of know this person was like, it's a fake or a quitter, or you kind of know this person isn't like legit 100% of the time. I don't know, like, but I feel like you're still interested in giving it a try. But let's see what their future actions is. They might take a little break though, because they feel like there's no way they can get you back. But as they're taking this break, like I said, if you were to give it a shot, I think that they would go for it. That's just my honest opinion about it. It's my honest opinion about it. Let me tell you the signs. It'll give you a better understanding about who I'm talking about. Gemini, Libra, Sagittarius, Aquarius, Scorpio, Virgo. That's what I got as far as the signs. All right, moving on to Leo. All right, Leo. What we got for Leo? Overall, they feel like basically it's been rough, but can they talk about it? They know I feel like they know they've been lying. And like no matter like, it's like they know they did a lot to you. But it feels like no matter what, they can't get you to kind of forgive them. That's what they want. They want you to forgive them a little bit. They feel like they haven't been getting your attention, and they love you. So they messed up pretty bad. Okay, they messed up pretty bad with you, basically. And they want an opportunity. I mean, that's what they want. I mean, Sagittarius, Gemini, Aries, Scorpio, man. I mean, they really want you. I mean, they're sorry they messed up. They're sorry they messed up. They're so sorry. What else? They're sad. And they know they screwed up with you. Like, that's all I can really say. Like, they know they mismanaged you. They know they didn't treat you right. There's a lot that's going on top of their head right now about what they did, how they treated you. You know what I mean? Like, so I mean, it's a tough pill to swallow. That you don't want to be with them right now, I guess. They're saying that back when you guys were doing each other, your maturity levels were on some different levels. Okay, they're very angry about what happened, how it happened, or what happened. They're losing sleep, and they're depressed. So again, they know, you know, what they did, and it hurts. It hurts them, hurts them. It hurts them. Hurts them a lot. So basically is what I got. How do you feel about them? How do you feel about them? I saw your card come out, which was weird. The double reverse. You feel like you got rid of a person who wasn't treating you right or was manipulating you? You know, if you were to go back, you would be manipulated. That's why you haven't given no new starts. And also, I'm getting, you want to communicate what's on your mind, like the negative stuff that's been on your mind. Hold on. The negative stuff that's been on your mind. That's what you kind of want to give them a piece of your mind, basically. Because honestly, this has just been a headache. I feel like this has been restless for you, basically. It's just been a lot of drama. A lot of their future actions. I feel like they're going to start getting upset that they have to take this break. It's like they're beating themselves up for this, okay? Signs I have it. signs I have here is Virgo, Sagittarius, Gemini, Taurus, Sag, Capricorn, Scorpio, Leo, and Aquarius. Couldn't get it out. All right. So let's go ahead and move on to Virgo. How do you feel about you, Virgo? Let me bring my fan over here. Hold on, give me a second. I'll still be shuffling. How do they feel about you, Virgo? Let me bring my neck thing. I can see me needing this neck thing. How do they feel about you, Virgo, overall? They want to give you a cup of love, man, for sure. Damn, they want to come over, romance shit, talk to you again. All that. Romance shit, talk to you. Yeah, that's what they want. They think you've been closed off emotionally. They're tired of playing games. They're tired of playing the games, Virgo. They know they were playing games, but they're tired of playing it now. Tired. Exhausted, You're waiting now on an opportunity. What is this? But it's like, they know they were ignoring you. That's the part that bothers me a little bit. They know they were ignoring you. Interesting, huh? Emotionally, how they feel. Powerless in a situation. They can't do anything without your permission. They waited so patiently. Look, they want to knock the dust off it, but they have to wait patiently. Their life is so boring. They look at the clock. They look, it's 7 o'clock. They look at the clock again. It's 7:05. Boring. Their life is boring. All right. Who's piece of hair just sitting in? Uh, this person may be taking screenshots of your text messages and all that stuff. Man, they're obsessed. They're obsessed. And honestly, they want to tear you apart. Limb by limb. Guaranteed. They want your ass to be hanging over a line where you put the clothes on. There's some cheeks they need to clap. Okay, let's stop. This is what they want. So, how do you feel about them? I guess my voice is coming back when I'm yawning. So you're watching them. You're spying on them, but you think that they'll do some stupid action. You don't trust them. That's the thing, Virgo. You don't trust them. You don't feel like they're real about a relationship, and you're trying to think by yourself. But you feel like the last time you were with them, it was like a lot of holding back, and there was a lot of restlessness that you felt like it just wasn't no peace. Like it wasn't peaceful when you were dealing with them last. You know, could be the fact why you're holding back. Their future actions, being lazy, Sagittarius energy. They're going to be lazy the way they're going to be showing you this love. Basically, it's going to be a lazy kind of thing. But they do value you. It's like, but they're lazy. They're just naturally like, I don't know, man. They're just not motivated. Like, in general. Like, even with their own life, they're just a lazy bastard. Like, telling you. But they're trying. Cancer, Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, Aries, Virgo, Sagittarius. Aquarius too. Aquarius. Moving on to Libra. How do you feel about you, Libra? How do they feel about you, Libra? How do they feel about you overall? Like, boundaries were crossed, negative things were said, arguments. They feel like total shit. I mean, they just feel like crap. Like, they feel like a lack of motivation in their life. I mean, they're just like right now going through it, being lazy, just being depressed. Depressed about whatever that was last said or done. They're doing nothing but obsessing about you, watching your videos, watching your stories, watching you, wanting to deal with this again. It's their desire. It's their desire to want to do this, to want to be able to speak to you, even though they feel like total trash. So they must feel guilty, or they feel bad about something, or I don't know, they're just depressed about what you said. But they're trying to get a lot of rest, or they're sleeping a lot. They're sleeping a lot. I'm telling you. They're sleeping quite a bit. They feel like you're closed off. They feel like you don't trust them. And you know what I mean? It's they're going through it. So emotionally, how do they feel? Ashamed. Told you. I feel like this is it over? Funeral. Obsession. Did I tell you they're obsessing about you? And it comes up again. And if you have a child, they worry about the child. Oh gosh. It's a lot. It's a lot. You know, for me reading it, it's a lot. It's a lot of stuff going on. So, how do you feel about them? Sorry. How do you feel about them? I don't know. You feel they were negative, domineering, rude, nasty, lying, conniving. But you love them? You just want them to be honest? Oh gosh. You want them to be honest? You love them? You think about them? Okay. What's their future actions? Unstable as hell. Wanting you to unblock them and talk to them. And want to make things like more balanced between y'all two. You know, that's kind of what I'm getting. It is what I'm getting. It is what I'm getting. Okay. Scorpio, Aquarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces, Aquarius, Gemini, Pisces, Sagittarius, Aries, Capricorn. So I'm getting... Gotta stretch. I'm stretching. We're doing Scorpio next. I'm gonna put on my... How do I get to like Scorpio? I gotta put this on my neck. Alright. Put some heat on it. There we go. Alright. Scorpio. How do they feel about you? And then the Seven of Swords comes out. So they feel you're being sneaky, you're trying to dodge them, basically. They feel like you're not trying to run into them, you're trying to avoid them. I feel like what you've been up to, what you've been up to, basically. They feel like whatever that went on, you know, they feel like an injustice about it. So it's like they feel like whatever that happened, there's no reason for you to be acting sneaky. They don't feel like there should be a reason for you to do that. That's what I'm getting with them. Like, why are you doing it? There's no reason for you to do that. So they don't want you sneaking around. Actually, they want to make it up with you. Basically. They're tired of you being guarded, man. They want you to open up. Speak to them. They're tired of this wishy-washiness. They want this to be solid between y'all again. No matter what the negative thing was. I just feel like you're being kind of It's unfair the reason why you're dodging them or you're not checking up on them, and it bothers them. To be honest, it bothers them. You know, in their mind. So, I mean, from what I'm seeing, they get one opportunity. It's driving them crazy every day. So, what I got? All right, emotionally, how do they feel? They want to be respectful to you. They want to tell you how they feel. They're envious. They're jealous. Seeing if you have anybody, and they want their wish. They want to be with you, man. That's their thing. They don't want you to be with anybody else. Only exclusive Scorpio. Why are you dodging them? Why are you dodging them? They want to know that. This is stuff they want to know. This is stuff they want to know, Scorpio. Valerie Whitehead, you are very gifted. Just wanted to tell you that. Well, thank you. Thank you, Valerie. This stuff they want to know, Scorpio. How do you feel about them? How do you feel about them? Well, I'm getting you like you wanna. I feel like you gonna want to move with them forward with them too. This is good. You thinking about unblocking them, talking to them? Oh, you're losing your confidence. Look, don't lose your confidence, Scorpio. I see that you may be interested. Look, they're interested too. So what's their future actions? See, they're trying to like hold back from making a move, but they want to make a move so bad. But they're like in this thing where they don't want to make a move because they don't want to be rejected. Because of some dishonesty or something they did, they weren't putting the work in. But I hope it works out. Signs I have here: Scorpio, Gemini, Cancer, Sagittarius, Libra, Aries, Aquarius. All right. Ooh. Stretch a little bit. Oh, my arm is getting bigger. Oh. Trying to work them arms out. Trying to get them big. Trying to. Been in the gym trying to get them a little bit bigger. Filling out this t-shirt. I didn't go to the gym today though. I'm gonna go tomorrow. I'm gonna pump these triceps so hard. You know? But you know what's crazy? Some lady told me on my message yesterday, she was like, "Hey, you talking too much." I don't know if y'all caught that. She got blocked. She got blocked. I'm like, man, some of these people be saying some damnedest thing. They be like the people who be watching for a long time. And they'll just say some out-of-pocket stuff, man. But anyway, let's move on to Sagittarius. Let's switch cards for Sagittarius. Let's switch to these. Okay. All right, overall, how do you feel about Sagittarius? A break? They feel like y'all on a break. Y'all taking too much space. Break? They want action. F the break. They want action. Why are you taking a break when they want action? That's what they want. Aquarius. They want action. They feel left out, and they feel like right now they can't make it grow. Their hands are tied. They're so upset. Look, they're attached to the idea of you not giving to them. So they're like really like, that's what they focus on. It's like, man, you're not doing anything. You're not giving to them. You're not giving it. You're not giving to them. You're not doing anything. It bothers them a lot. It bothers them a lot. So, yeah, like if they feel like you don't change perspectives, like it's hard for them. So, emotionally, how do they feel? Guilty. Guilty. Insecure. What do they feel guilty about? I think they may have took a break from you, and maybe they shouldn't have took a break. This person like wants to give you money to get you back in your life. This is weird. How do you feel about them? A burden, you're turning your back, you're getting over this. You're getting over this. It's like you're like you're moving forward and you're kind of avoiding them. You're not as hurt as this about you're not as hurt about this than they might be more hurt about it than you, basically. Future actions is feeling like they shouldn't say anything, but they're obsessing. They feel like you don't want a relationship. Okay, I don't know what's going on. This is a straight Sagittarius reading because I don't know. I don't know. It's all over the place. Pisces, Aries, Aries again, Scorpio, Taurus, Capricorn, Sagittarius. It's all over the place. All right. Let's move on to Capricorn. How do you feel about you, Capricorn? They feel like you don't trust them. They feel like you don't care about them as much anymore. You're not nourishing this connection as much anymore. Basically. And they want to give to this. What's going on? Why is everybody like wanting to give to somebody? I don't know. It's like everybody wants to give to somebody. They want to move forward with this regardless. They feel like not getting any attention. And they love you. It's just a lot. It's a lot of people want to get back with people. Yeah, they miss having fun with you. Doing this whole thing with you. They miss all that, man. Having fun, going out. But you're not giving them the attention that they want. Yep. Sagittarius, a lot of Sagittarius. I mean, like, pretty much all Sagittarius. And I have a Libra. What's the challenge? No forgiveness. No forgiveness is being taken. No new start. So, how do you feel about you emotionally? They want to like dust it off and try again. Their ego was hurt. You hurt their ego. They feel lonely. And they're highly frustrated about what's going on between the both of y'all. So if it's something you want to do, I mean, they're interested. So how do you feel about them? How do you feel about them? It feels like to me, you are thinking about getting back with them, especially if you have a family. I'm also getting you want to give them a new start, Capricorn. Even though it's rough and the energy's low, or just you don't see where it's gonna go, but this person's deeply in your mind. Their future actions is being wishy-washy, but getting tired of waiting. They're gonna like try to rush you guys getting back together. I'm getting, and that's what I kind of get with it. It's rushing you because they're gonna feel like wishy-washy within. I don't know. There's like a not sure about things within themselves. Prompts them to hit you up. Libra, Sagittarius, bunch of Sag, Aquarius, Libra, Capricorn. Okay. Moving on to Aquarius. How do you feel about Aquarius? They're done with their toxic ways. They're done being toxic. They just want to focus on getting with you or being with you, changing for you. They feel things haven't been moving forward and things haven't been changing. So they feel like they took a step back and now they want to come towards you with this energy because they're done being toxic. They kind of feel like you feel like they're like not faithful or not worth trusting, but it's like they still want to try. Okay, so emotionally, how do they feel? They want to heal this situation. Some of them are willing to give you money to be back with you or try to, take you out, do something like that. Because they're ashamed. And they want to tell you how they feel. So they definitely want to change a lot of their toxic ways, basically. This is something that they want to do, something they thought about. They feel this is the best choice of action for them to do. And, that's what they want. All right. How do you feel about them? You're tired of stressing about this. You still hurt about the things. You don't trust them. You may be going up to your wish fulfillment. If you have family with them, that would be the only reason why you would go back. Family, or family's involved in some sort of way, or something like that. Their future actions, I feel like they're going to be holding back their desire of telling you that they want something to grow. Because they're not sure about how you want to invest in this. How you want to go about this. They definitely hang on to your energy. They definitely feed off of it somehow. It's like whatever you do, they're going to try to it's going to determine what they next do. You know what I mean? Sagittarius, Scorpio, Cancer, Gemini, Capricorn, Aquarius, Capricorn, Pisces. All right, moving on to Pisces. How do you feel about you, Pisces? We're gonna start cranking out individual reads. We'll start cranking out individual reads starting next week for August. Okay. All right, so we're doing collective. We're doing collective too as well, so don't miss out on that. They feel like you've been distant, Pisces, and they have a lot of emotions that they're kind of keeping to themselves right now because of the fact you've been kind of emotionally distant. That's what I'm getting. They want to have a lucky shot, a lucky chance. They've been really depressed, really down in the dirts. They would like to have a lucky chance. They would love to get you to want them. They're trying to do something to change the energy, change your energy. They feel like you don't trust them, or they feel like you don't want to be with them. You're not daydreaming about them anymore. And they feel like the lack of your attention. So how do they feel about you emotionally? They regret whatever behavior they were doing. They regret that. And look, they're not happy about anything that's gone down between you and them. They're not happy about it, how it went down, okay? They miss the pets, or they think about the pets that you had, or... Okay, that's something. Bad karma. They feel like no matter what, they always end up in the same situation where a person leaves them or ends it with them. I know. So, how do you feel about them, Pisces? I feel like you think about them in a positive way, but you know there's something wrong with them, like they can't commit, or they just give you a lot of negative vibes or attention, or you know they ain't gonna last long if you try to give it to them. It feels like you have energy, but you're not doing anything, because it feels like the last time you did give them energy, it was like it turned out being a negative experience, or they did something negative, or they said something negative. So you feel like they're just unstable, and this would be stressful. I think if you were to take this back, their future actions is holding back, but spying on you and thinking about you. That's what I got them doing. Like heavily thinking about you in the future. Sagittarius, Gemini, Cancer, Capricorn, Sagittarius, Scorpio, Aquarius, Gemini. All right, let's do collective. Let's do something different. Let's do the universe. What's the universe want to tell you? Look at my universe cards. What does the universe... What's the universe want to tell you? All right. Messages from the universe. What's the universe want to tell my collective? We're going to pull 6 cards. 6 cards about the universe. What's the universe want to tell you? Collective. What's the universe want to tell my collective? Okay. Did I pull all the universe cards? exhausted. So the universe is saying to prioritize your sleep. You may be very exhausted, fatigued. Take the rest that you need. Okay. All right. Let's see what else. The universe says, say goodbye to your past and leave the baggage behind for good. And that's coming out right next to being exhausted. So some of y'all are so exhausted with your past. Some of y'all actually physically tired, you're not sleeping well. Cards are saying to leave that in the past. All right, the cards are saying this. Would do it all again. Would do it all again. Okay. So the cards say do it all again, and it says this. Take responsibility for your choices. This is your life to live. Own it. So talking about do it all again and taking about responsibilities. Maybe the card is saying if you could have did it all again, you would have owned it, or you would have took more responsibility. I don't know. All right. Cards also saying when you find something that excites you, go all in and enjoy the ride. So the card's asking you to go and enjoy the ride or do something exciting. Cards are saying this. You are too amazing to follow everyone else. Forge your own path. So it's the cards are asking you to do your own thing. Don't follow the crowd. Be original. Don't be a copier. All right. Also, the card saying stop pushing against what is. Align with it and move on. So a lot of y'all are trying to stop what's the inevitable, whatever it is, which is like, I don't know, whatever you're going through, like something could just be happening and you can't control it. It's saying for you to just align with it and go along with it and move on. Like you have no choice. Basically, make the best out of it, basically. And the card's saying this, find ways to lighten up and not take everything so seriously. So don't take everything so seriously. Like this card here. Don't take everything so seriously. One more. Or two more. Let's do two more. You have the power to create the life you love. Remember that. So it's saying you have the power to create the life that you love, to create the life that you want. You have the power to do it. Maybe some of y'all are demotivated right now. It says stop looking outside yourself for the answers. You already know them. Whoa. I love this card. And it's so cool the way the colors are. So that's what I got for my collective. If you like this reading, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. All right. Let's see if we got any questions, if we have any questions or not. And after that, I'm out of here. I'm out of here. Look at the colors. All right, give me a second. Be sure to hit the like button and subscribe at this time if you like the content. If you like the content. All right, so I'm about to get off of here, and I'll catch you guys maybe tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow. It's already 4 a.m. I'll catch y'all tomorrow. All right. Have a good night. See ya.